Okay, hello guys. This is aka Deep the Fluff. This is Joshua coming in with episode no, 19, 28, I think. I have not did a cat. I got a little bit lost. Mental math got kind of confused, but yeah, I did a lot today. Not gonna lie. No, I didn't do a lot. I missed. It's the first day missing. Really upsetting. So yeah, I'm showing up right now, and yeah, I'm gonna just make it up for the end of the day I missed. But yeah, today was pretty good. Best way to say. Today I did a lot more than yesterday. But a couple of things I'm realizing that I need to change because I think I need to have a new, no desire. I have a desire, but like I need something to encourage me daily to do more. Because like I passed my test right now, and I'm just like, yep, I passed it, and like, oopsie daisy, like I have care, but I don't have the same care. And if you understand, like I don't have the care to do more, like do more and to see more, and I need something to do that. And that's one thing I'm gonna talk about. But yeah, my Christmas was pretty good. I was hosting Christmas Eve. I got my day off for that, so I'm happy. I'm heading back to work tomorrow, and hopefully I don't get yelled at because my team lead gave me off, and he's like, "Okay, you got this day. It's one day, okay." But hopefully I don't get yelled at any higher ups. Is what it is. If you're too short. But yeah, I got Delta. So I did an interview today. I didn't do an interview. I just answered questions for Delta. So I did that today because I got through the first stage and I got it. And I had to do this stuff. Who am I? Redo the thing, testing everything like that. So I redid everything. And so I did it. So I passed that. I did that and I finished off that. And so that's what I did. That's the main thing I did. So hopefully I get that job at Delta. I do want that job. That'd be a life changing job. If God willing, He would happen. But I applied to other places in Tiobo and other places, so I did that. And tomorrow I'm going back to work. I'm kind of excited because I feel over rested and I want to do something. And I can't wait for that job tomorrow. And so, yeah, that's like the highlight in my life right now. But that's the highlight for like jobs. But what I mean, what I mean, I don't know. I have to stop giving you. I like updates. I like giving you guys updates. But I probably need to stop and just focus. Do what I do with before. Focus on something, not just my life. But today, right now, I'm gonna just tell you. Right now, I'm just gonna. What now? What the challenge of me? What are you doing next? What is the next goal? What the next like achievement I want in my life? And the next job is a job. Yeah, a better job. Everyone knows that. But like, I need something for my brain to get invested in. Like for my test was good because I got to study and I had something and I did it and I improved it. And I need something else. So I'm thinking about getting muted, becoming. I'm a little bit of a magician. A lot, just a little bit. I did a little bit cry action for Christmas for the church, but nothing too much. But yeah, I want to easily start doing something there so I can do something more. And I don't know. I don't know what is the next step of learning or something to achieve and to get more. The job is there. Job is always gonna be the better job is always gonna be number one. And I have been applying. I have to do a handful. I think these 5 companies now, and every time I see a new one, I do it. I do it. I do it. I wait for something to hit. If you keep on shooting, need something to go in. So that's my mentality. But what's something new I need to learn and achieve in? And I think something could be instrument, like learning. But I need my brain to be continue to strive with something new instead of being on my phone, doom scrolling. Oh, learn this, do this, become this. And I think the idea of doing that is like something good for my brain and something good for my mind. And I think the idea of achieving something next step than staying as you are is kind of good. And I think it's something called out in the Bible, but I don't know what verse, so I'm not going to say it. But it is the idea of not holding still, staying in the same place. I want to continue growing so I can do something better. So when the opportunity comes, I can do it. And that's the one thing I'm trying to figure out. What is the next step? Because my next step with the Bible is reading through the gospel, reading through the Old Testament, and that. So that's my next step for that. But next step for learning something new, it could be my pilot's license. So I could work on that, so doing all the written work, all the writing, studying, preparing for the summer. that probably the next step most likely. Like, be honest, that should be the next step. Do I want to be the next step? No. So it's either between an instrument and I'm gonna pick up my paycheck, and if my paycheck looks pretty good, I may pick up myself a guitar as well, just to learn it. And so I need something to motivate my brain. And the idea of achieving something greater may seem hard in reality, but what it taught me by getting my AP, but just doing that one little bit one day, a little bit to the next day, a little bit to the next day, it carries on and keep you motivated, and at the same time keep you entertained in life. Learning a new skill keep you moving, keep you grooving, and I have to find out what is my next step besides the job, besides reading the Bible more. What is the next step in my life? And what I want the next step in my life to be is finding a girl. That's like the idea next step in like everything. But right now I am comfortable for taking the next step. Like asking out and doing like all the cute things, like asking out a girl, talking to a girl, doing that. I'm more willing to do it now for some reason. I feel like more mature that I was not mature. Like I was mature mentally, like in my head, but physically and like being a man, not really. The job is like for me it's like okay, I can do it. I have some kind of income. I don't know. I think it's just my preference. I don't know. I think it's a personal thing. Like I need some kind of money, and I don't want to like saving pennies for the next job. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the money that I'm making. So I feel more willing to ask for the girl. Yeah, because I want to treat her right. I don't want to treat her like that. I don't want to be this like I have a song out there named Money. I want to buy you something, but I have no money. But I don't want to be like I have no money. I want to have enough to treat her right. And I don't know. I just want to be a provider. That's the end of the day. I want to be a provider. If I can help my friends out with their needs with my money, I'll be happy with it. But yeah, the next step is that's like a couple of the next steps in my life. So yeah, that is me just talk about the next step. And I don't know. I have to start doing. I have to think about what I want the next step for this channel to be. The channel is good for to get talk about my feelings, but I need some. I want this channel to be something better. Not the same old as me talking about my life, about my experience, but something that investing in you, investing the people who listen. And I don't know how this is what to do for this channel. I think I'm still going to talk about my life, but I want God to be a little bit more and have nothing that really sticking out besides talking about my life and how I'm seeing what is my next journey, my next step, and whatever I can do to help you guys on your guys' next step. Just I want to do that, and I want to figure out how can I do that. And it's more a little bit more prayer, a little bit more fasting. I need to stop fasting, yeah. But how can I benefit you? That's just the next step of my journey in life. And right now, my next journey, I have a lot of next steps for the new year. And it's pretty good. I'm seeing now what is some of my next steps that I have to do. Like this channel, I gotta figure out what I want for this channel more. To talk about my life, I do like that. But I'm gonna film content. I could film what I'm doing. A couple of my friends say I'm a pretty entertaining guy. I could just doing that for baking of food or what's happening in my life. But I want to be talking about something for you guys. And if I want to, like, like the YouTube, the people that like at the working, like aviation, just like this is this, like that. I forgot the name is Stick Aviation. He's the best. I want to do something like that, and I want God to be in it. So I don't know what the next step in my life could be. Just me just driving and you guys just listening to me talk or rant a little bit about something or what I'm reading, or I could just go over what I'm reading for the week, like midway through the week, do like a mid Wednesday update, Saturday update, what happened in the Bible with the word. That could be something cool, but I don't know what is the next step for this. But I want this next step to benefit you guys. And I enjoy doing. It helped me stay consistent. And I'm trying to become more consistent and stuff and more planning out. I need to get a calendar and start planning stuff out of the calendar. And what I need to start doing, putting things out, seeing my life, and then putting stuff in between. And so I start doing more hikes. And on my hikes, I could just talk about God and how that could be good. Do hikes and then talk about happening in my life or something that I'm challenged, something that I'm reading that really motivate me. So yeah, so this video could be my next steps. And so I'm praying, like, you could, if you want to pray for me for the job, pray for me for this channel, pray for me for the Bible reading. And if I can pray for you, just put it in the comments, because I need to start doing that. I need to start praying for other people and have a list to write down on. That was the next step. And taking more pictures to share what happened in my life. But yeah, that's the next step. But I love this place, and I love doing this. I love working, and I love doing God's will. And I need to start doing God's will more instead of my will. Like, today was a pretty good day. Productive? A little bit. A little relaxation. But I want to be more productive, but that's life. And so how God wanted me to be used, I wanted to be used for his will, not my will. And so wherever God had for me, I would do it with glad and joy, even though I'd be joyful, even though I'd be sad or mad doing it. I'd still be joyful. I'd be trying my best to be slow to anger. But yeah. So yeah, I'm doing the drive tomorrow. Gotta pay for gas. Gas is, like, for me, like, the biggest stress. I always look at my gas too much. But yeah, I don't know. That is my life. Ooh, da, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's my life. But I think everything is coming together, and I'm happy about it. But I know a couple of the next steps in my life, like, have my next step is probably, hopefully, relationship. Find one, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I'm just there for a good time. At the same time, I just want somebody to share life with, or just somebody I can hang out with. That's the key point. And I probably need to hit the gym, but the gym one, I'm slowly slacking on that. Yeah. And so, yeah, that is my next step. And thank you for listening to what I'm going to be doing next. I didn't write in my journal. And I have to be more consistent with my journal. That's the one thing I have to do. I have not been consistent. That's the one thing. And so, yeah, journal writing. I have a lot of things that I need to be consistent more about. And so I'm asking you guys to help me be convicted and help me do more. And I always want to talk to you guys more. I want God's hands to be upon you, may your blessing be with you. Okay. God asks your hand to be upon them and bless them. Like, do let no wickedness fall upon them and help us grow. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. All right, this is Josh. I just want to say, God love you. And hi to signing out, suckers. The suckers, but I don't know. I just want to say that. Sorry. I love you too. Bye.